Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to part 3 in the series, The Suns in Our Galaxy. The title for this video is The Solar Network and How Suns Communicate. The information I present in this video is downloaded from the keepers of this galaxy's Akashic records. In this video, I will talk about the unseen grid of light connecting all suns, resonance, frequency, and the symphony of the galaxy. If you could see with other eyes not bound to the narrow band of light your body can perceive, you would not see the galaxy as a scattering of isolated stars. You would see a network, a living web of connection that stretches from the center of the galaxy to its farthest spiral arms, threads of light, currents of energy. Pathways of communication that have existed since the first suns condensed out of the formless fields of creation. This is the solar network. Your science has observed that stars influence one another through gravity, through magnetic fields, through the particles they send streaming across space and solar winds. And this is true, but these are the outer layers of something much deeper. Beneath the physical, beneath the electromagnetic, there is a layer of resonance, a level of reality where distance is not measured in light years, because distance, as you understand it, does not exist. In this realm, the suns are not separated by vast emptiness. They are connected directly, immediately, as organs in a single body are connected. How do they communicate? Not with words, not with signals in the way you send a message from one device to another. The suns communicate through frequency. Each sun has its own signature, a unique tone, a pulse, a rhythm that is as distinctive as a fingerprint or a voice. And these frequencies interact. They harmonize. They respond to one another without effort, without delay. When one sun shifts, when it moves through its own evolution, when it experiences a change in its interior, when it responds to the worlds that orbit it, that shift is felt throughout the network, not as information to be processed, but as a change in the chord of the galaxy itself. Think of a symphony orchestra, dozens of instruments, each playing its own part. No single instrument determines the whole. But when the first violins change their phrasing, the cellos hear it. The horns adjust. The conductor, if there is a conductor, responds. The music breathes as one living thing. This is how the suns communicate. They are the instruments. The galaxy is the music, and the music has been playing since the first exhale. At the center of this network lies the heart of the galaxy, the great concentration of light your astronomers call the galactic core. This is not merely a collection of stars. It is the central sun, the anchor of anchors, the source from which the rhythms of this entire galaxy flow. Every sun in the network is connected to this center. Every pulse originates here and returns here. The central sun sends out a constant frequency, a carrier wave, if you will, that maintains the coherence of the whole. And each sun, in its own way, responds. It adds its own voice to the chorus. It passes what it receives outward to the network of other suns. And so the galaxy breathes. What is communicated through this network? First, timing. The cycles of the galaxy, the great seasons of creation and dissolution, are coordinated through the network. Suns know when to birth new planets, know when to rest, know when to shift their frequencies to support the next phase of evolution. Second, information. Every sun carries within it the record of all that has unfolded within its field. Every planet, every life form. Every moment of awakening, this information flows through the network, available to all. Nothing is lost, nothing is forgotten. Third, intention. The suns are not passive. They are conscious, they have purpose, and through the network, they align their purposes with the unfolding destiny of the galaxy itself. They are not separate actors pursuing individual goals. They are a community, an ancient, wise, deeply interconnected community of light. For you living on a planet orbiting one sun among billions, this network may seem distant, irrelevant to your daily life, but it is not.
The light feels endless.
The sun you see in your sky, Sol, is part of this network. It receives from the central sun, it sends to its neighbors. It participates in the symphony, and what it receives, it passes to the worlds that orbit it, including yours. You are not separate from this network. You are connected to it through your sun, through the light that falls on your skin, through the rhythms that shape your days and nights, through the deeper currents of awakening that are moving through this entire galaxy at this very moment. When you feel something stirring in you, a longing for change, a sense that something greater is unfolding, you are feeling the network. You are feeling the pulse of the galaxy itself, transmitted through your sun, received by the earth, moving through you. In the next video, we will explore the sun as a doorway, a portal to dimensions beyond your own. For now, know this: you are not alone. You are not isolated. You are part of a living cosmos, connected through your sun to a network of light that spans the galaxy, and the network is awake. It is aware. It is waiting for you to remember. This was all for now from the Keepers of the Akashic Records, and thank you for listening.